The bolt action rifle, one of the most iconic firearms to ever hit these sandy shores of freedom, whether it be used in a sniper role or like I use it, in the deer woods. The first ever bolt action rifle was a muzzle loading rifle, produced in 1824 by German arms designer Johann Nicholas, and soon after it was adopted by the Prussian army in 1841. The Winchester Hotchkiss was the first ever bolt action gun adopted by the US military. Today, bolt action rifles are usually used in target settings or hunting settings, and often in safari type settings where it's only needed one big cartridge to take down one gigantic animal. Now me myself, I would like to call myself a bolt action enthusiast, right? I love them. I put out a couple videos like the best budget firearm, or the best budget rifle, excuse me, the best budget rifle, and then I had one on if I had one firearm, what would it be? And the bolt action's like this close to being that one firearm. And it's because, in my opinion, it's one of the greatest firearms ever invented. Now, thinking back, I'm pretty sure the first bolt action I ever fired was actually the bolt action I got handed down to me, which was a Winchester Model 70 270, and it kicked like a mule. At first when I got it, it had a Bushnell, old school Bushnell optic on it, or scope, as us good old boys call it. It's so funny how this terminology changes over time and how different circles you run in pick and choose on how to address certain equipment on these firearms. But like I said, it was a Model 70, kicked like a mule. But the first deer I ever taken, or the first deer I ever harvested when I was 18 years old was a Browning, like featherweight, chambered in 25 Winchester super short mag. Very small cartridge going extremely fast. They're about 90 grains and they're going about 3,200 feet per second. Them things are zooming. Now the reason I thought I had to put together this short video on the bolt action rifle is because I don't think they get enough love. Right now you can go to your local academy or Cabela's and cop one for like $300 or $400 with the scope included. That is crazy in these times right now where everything's expensive, your food's expensive, the gas is expensive. Now you're going to pay a little more for the cartridges. I will say that. Right now 308s are like, I don't know, you could get surplus type ammo for like $24 a box, which is 7.62 by 51. And then 270, which I used to prefer to hunt with, you're paying it, when you're talking about the hunting cartridges or the hunting rounds, you're paying about $1.50 or $2 a round, which is pretty expensive. But usually you only need one round to take down that animal you're chasing after. Reach for the skies, you commie! Now here inside of my hands is a Steyr THB 16-inch chambered in 308 Winchester. And I'll be putting out a couple videos featuring this rifle. Honestly, I've got a feeling this is going to be in a whole lot of videos I upload to this channel. And, you know, I've taken a really big liking to it. It's got a heavy barrel. I'm not going to go into all the specs. I've got a 3.9 by 40 Buckmaster 6-hour scope on it. And it's a super nice budget optic. And for now, it'll stay. I wanted to go with a Leopold, but got a baby on the way, so I'm trying to watch those finances. Guys, comment, like, subscribe. This is just a short little intro to the bolt action, just to show a little bit of love, because I feel like everybody's so into the AKs, the ARs, but this is what started my love for firearms, which it was deer hunting. Deer hunting started my love for firearms. I shot my first gun when I was like 6 years old. It was a 16 gauge single shot, one of those break action shotguns, and I hated it. I think it took me to, I shot 22s and 9 millis until I got about 16 years old, until I really got the courage to get behind another high powered rifle, because these things, they pack a punch, guys, and I think not enough people are talking about them. So with that being said, till next time, holla. Oh wait, a word from our sponsors. Guys, I appreciate you checking out this video. I'd like to thank my #1 sponsor, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and my second sponsor, whatever kind of undie. Holler at your boy.